What's up, Blood fam? And alas, it's here. The very last regular season game of the NFL season, week 18, is coming to a close. Unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs can't go 16-1. Just can't do it. And I have to sit back and watch the playoffs with no real team to root for, as my team will be sitting at home with a balmy 9-8 record, and and that's okay. I guess I can live with that. They gave it the best effort that they could. They got to that point, and just Carson Wentz just isn't good enough to beat Denver. But with all that being said, Sunday Night Football is here. We got one more game left to roll on to, and it's a game of a big-time importance. And, it's coming down to the wire, who wins the NFC North, and then who gets the 5th seed in the NFC. I was sitting here just looking over the playoffs, and if whoever loses this game has to take the long road trip out to Los Angeles and play Sean McVay and the Rams. Tell me that's not going to be a phenomenal opening round game for the NFC. Tell me that's not going to be a game where you can guarantee that one of these two teams is going to get the dub. The Rams seem to show up in big time at home, and they like to play the big games. So losing here may create a quick exit in the playoffs and a disappointment out of a great season. And both of these teams have had great years. If the Lions lose and then they go out to LA and lose, that's a disappointment. And 2 weeks ago, we were talking about Dan Campbell as, resurrecting this whole thing. So I feel like this game has much more importance than what meets the eye. I think the winner goes into the playoffs with confidence, home field advantage throughout, and the loser has to go on the road and take on a very hungry young team that's got a defensive line, not like it had before with Aaron Donald, but with a couple really young guys, and they're very hungry out there. Welcome back, everybody. I'm ready to fire into tonight, and hopefully we have an excellent game because I'm pretty stoked about it. I got to watch the best and the worst of the NFL today. Might have seen Aaron Rodgers' last game. Could have seen we saw the end of the Jared Mayo experiment in New England, and we know Kraft thought a lot of that guy, and for him to cut ties after one season, we saw DeMeco Ryans in the Texans win their division for the second straight year, and they're kind of limping into the playoffs. But man, 2 good years in a row, considering where that franchise had been. I see so many different cool storylines that today ended up being rather exciting. I really hope to see Denver lay an egg today, but I didn't get to see that. So look out, Buffalo, because I think that Denver team is going to match your intensity in the weather. And I think that Sean Payton might have something for them Bills. Can't wait to see where that game falls next weekend. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me get some things fixed up here. Steve, how we doing today? I would rather face the Rams than the Packers myself. I don't know. I'd rather face the Rams than the Packers. Would rather face the Rams as who? As just a generalized team, or as an NFC North champion or other wild card? Because even my Panthers won. Bryce Young, looky there. We'll talk about that. Dave Canales is getting through to Bryce Young, where we thought his career was just about, going to be in the crapper. This young head coach is getting somewhere with him. A lot of expectation after that game today. They really played well. I mean, the whole day, every time I turn around, that game was going back and forth. And to steal that win in overtime, it says a lot about how far they've come this year. It's just been one of those seasons. I just can't quite thinking about it. Oh, I got you. Stand by. I have to take it. Yeah, in case you didn't know, us in the Midwest are under a major snowstorm today. And of course, I have responsibilities outside of here that can sometimes take me away. A lot of snow to shovel and get moved around, and a lot of people calling off for work, unfortunately, for tomorrow. So I was watching Mount Union in the Division 3 championship game. It's 7-0 Mount Union right now. I've never gotten an opportunity to watch a lot of the lower levels. What is it, the FCS or the other Division 1 schools? I watch them sometimes. Uh, when they get close to when their tournament ends, but never really got down to Division 3. Some NAIA because it's close to me. I've watched some of those schools, but those are just live games. Will Alex join tonight or no? Well, Sports Cat, the intent was for me to start and Alex to be here at some point this evening. However, she is stuck at work and they are not letting her leave until she has relief. So when somebody else shows up for work, she will be home after that. I do not know when that'll be. It may be by the end of the game tonight. Hopefully she'll be here by the time we wrap up and close out this season and get us to playoff time, before she gets back. But it is what it is. She's doing the things that she has to do to make ends meet and survive, and I'm proud of her for it. So, any other thoughts before we enter this battle tonight? The question is, my question always is when you get into the big game is which quarterback is going to play top-notch football? Is one of them going to fail a little bit? Is one of them going to turn the ball over? I would never let an employee hold me hostage. I might volunteer to help in that scenario. I assume your language was harsh. Um, yeah, I run a maintenance crew for 2 properties, and there is nobody else to work in this area, and it's tough. It's very tough, and and with corporate guidelines on how you handle HR stuff, it's very difficult to you're not allowed to have much of an opinion for things. Oh, I can't wait to do the draft. Uh, eh, James, for sure, because I know that either privately or on the internet, Steve and I are probably going to have us a lot of fun with rating the draft. Um, but yeah, yeah. So what her job entails is that they have to have people on site and the whole second shift called off. Plus she's part time in that position, and they can hold her over. So it's not like she does have to be relieved of duty before she can leave, and it's kind of part of the deal. So very rarely do we have this much snow on the ground and the inability to get to work. So it's kind of a rare situation, and of course, it just is what it is. There's certain jobs that are like that, and also there's then you have state and local authorities trying to tell who can and cannot be on the road. And unless you're considered essential, some of those jobs are not considered essential. And so the rest of the people after that can't come in. It's kind of tricky. They've got a manager showing up tonight, so she'll be able to leave then but whenever that happens. It's a weird deal. No, James, Steve and I have talked a little bit about, just kind of our rankings, how we're going to rank players, and I'm really interested in his process. So I'm definitely going to put stuff together for the draft. Oh yeah, we've made it through the first like 6 inches of snow. Now we're settling into a freezing rain portion of it for a few hours, and then it goes back to snow overnight. And we're supposed to get about 6 more inches before it all ends in the morning. So it's going to be fun. I had to dig my way, prepare myself to pull out in the morning. I may have to go back tonight if I don't have enough people, show up. So that's the end all beat all of it. So that's why I'm here right now, because if I have to go back, then I get to hang out with you guys at least for a couple hours. Yeah, you should be getting the freezing rain portion of it to the south. I haven't had my radar up in a hot minute to see. Yeah, it looks like through most of the day tomorrow, we're going to have heavy, heavy opportunities. So I don't know if this is going to develop anymore on the back end, but it hit us just perfect. We're right there in the meat and potatoes line of it. Cold in Grand Rapids, just no snow. Yeah, you guys are south. You guys are pretty south of all of it, so you guys are north of it. I'm sorry. Yeah, in West Virginia, it looks like you might get a little bit more of the thunderstorm and rain as opposed to the freezing rain. So you might miss some of the white stuff, James. But yeah, this is heading into the front part of this storm is just about over, and then we're in the freezing rain portion of it right now, and then we're supposed to get snow on the back end. Yeah, Ringo, I'm just west of there or just east of Louisville, so we're in that 6 to 8 inch range right now. I went outside when I got home today and cleaned my sidewalks and my porches, just so you could walk up to the house. And went back outside 2 hours later, and we had another 4 inches. But no, can both teams forfeit? Listen, puppet, and mind you, with that does complete my set goal. So now you have the right to badger Alex for a Q&A stream. So I will do it at her convenience. And puppet, you're in charge of that. And I expect you guys to have lots of questions for Alex for that. I like that YouTube sets up deals to where we can set goals and stuff like that. What's up, Andrew? Hope you had a happy new year, my friend. If you don't mind, smash the thumbs up for the Facebook side. I definitely would appreciate that. I know Alex would as well. And hopefully you guys are getting ready. I don't know where, I forget where you're at. I know I've got your address somewhere, but it's getting ready to be a little bit snowy on that East Coast. So just a normal Tuesday. Andrew, I need it to be detecting season as well, man. That's my Zen time. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Yeah, you're definitely in the frozen season. Definitely in the frozen season. Will Reichard is set to kick off. And guys, I hope we have a blast tonight. I don't think I can be any more upset than I was yesterday. And that all ended up being for naught. But here we go, which is supposed to be the last game of the regular season and supposed to be probably one of the games of the year. Hopefully it lives up to the expectation. Don't think so, Adam. You look like you're in the rain portion if you get anything. And good to see you. Crafty, what's up with the confetti? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't see confetti. All right, here we go. Goff is going to start it under center. Gibbs is the lone setback. They look to be in a 12 personnel. They're going to go hand off to Gibbs right up the middle, and he just dances along the line, but he's only going to get about 1 to 2. Bro, I don't think you're waking up to snow. Oh. Because I set a stream goal, a very modest one, and Puppet completed it. So that meant that the goal for the stream had been met, and so that's what it was for. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that it did that. And then on 2nd and 8, it looks like I missed the play, so we will check it here in just a second, as I don't have everything ready to go because I've been talking. There we go. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Jameson Williams got a 3-yard gain on the last play. Here we go. The Vikings are going to look to get off the field, and they love to blitz. About 38%. And they fire the pass, and it's complete. Tackle broken, and he scampers for the 1st down and gets out of bounds. Jahmyr Gibbs, the check down, made a nice move, and he ended up with the 1st down on that play. Let's see. He come from the slot. Looks like it's just a little crossing route. And what a nice move to get around Cashman. And Jahmyr Gibbs scampers out for the 1st down. And the Lions will have a 1st down. Ball is at the 41-yard line. Goff's under center again. Single setback. There's the handoff. And he's going to try to get around the edge, but he's going to be cut off this time. And this time he loses a few yards as Bynum runs him out of bounds. Does not let him get the edge. With the 17th pick. I feel like that's what we had last year, Steve. Is that correct? I'm getting warmed up. 2nd down and 13. Goff's in the gun. He goes back to a handoff again. They go back to the run. And that's going to be good for about a 5-yard gain. Yeah, that NFC South is going to be a little bit tighter next year, I believe. And there she is right there. There's Miss Alex. 3rd and 8. And there is a handoff, and Gibbs is going to try to get around the outside, and he is cut off. Grenard gets the stop there, and it looks like the Lions will have to punt. Gibbs just had nowhere to go, and it's very strange that the Detroit Lions come out in a conservative form of offense here and don't look downfield at all. I got you. I know the record is the same. Punt is away clean. It's fielded at the 8-yard line. He's going to try to go, and he falls flat on his face at the 13. No tackle needed there. And Sammy Darnold coming out for his first possession here. Blink twice. Watch. Yeah, Alex, I use the whole goal segment of the setup from YouTube now to coerce you to do things. So I've already committed you to a Q&A stream at some point. Everybody loves Q&As with Alex for sure. Oh my gosh. A snow talk segment during Sunday Night Football? This is worse than a commercial. So they're confirming that it was record snowfall for our area, 9 confirmed inches. And now we're getting ready to get between about a 1/4 inch of ice on top of it with the upwards of 1 inch of ice, and then more snow in the 2 to 4 inch range for tomorrow. Give them a shot. What does that mean? Like tequila? Their looks are deceiving. The only time I've ever really been actively bit on purpose by a dog was a poodle. Handoff. And there goes Aaron Jones up the middle for 8 yards on first down. Second down, 2. Darnold's back to pass, fires over the middle, and that's caught by Hawkinson. And immediately 2 plays and a first down, and the Vikings are moving the ball. It's all about perspective. What you like is what you like. 1st and 10. Darnold's under center. They're going to go, and it's a check down for Jefferson. It was a little design screenplay that did not yield the result I think that they hoped, but it's still a 5-yard gain. Oh, I forgot, Puppet. I forgot. Second down and 4. There's the handoff. Jones has got the edge, and he'll be cut off, and he will be about a yard or two short. Okay, maybe if I didn't say perspective, I will say preference. Let me change the word to preference. Darnold's back, checks it down. He gets Jones out of the backfield for another first down. And they are just moving the chains. Preference is the thing, Puppet. First and 10. Darnold's under center again. More than content running the ball. The pitch is to Jones. He breaks 2 tackles, and he'll go all the way out to the 48-yard line. Bring up second down and about 5. Yeah, dog. I think all dogs are what you make them. So it's definitely more about preference. Big dopey mastiffs are a lot of fun. And I think they're going to get him with a false start. That will negate the big first down or the nice first down play. Yeah, I like most dogs. I like for the most part. Loki's the best. He's my bestest boy. I love pitties. I love wiener dogs. Huskies. The only thing I don't love about huskies is hair. I don't like long-haired shedders. It's because the cat rules my basement now. Darnold fires over the middle as he's about to be hit, and it's going to fall incomplete. Pick the Vikings in this one. You hate the Lions. And a lot of people, I think, probably do. Super Bowl stream. If I could just guarantee that he would not try to eat ash, I would have him down here. Since I can't guarantee that, I'm not risking the kitty. 3rd and 9. Darnold's back to pass. Looking. Here comes pressure. He fires it, and he just overthrows Hawkinson on the out route. And now the Vikings will have to punt. My microphone is geeking. Test, 1, 2. What do you mean by geeking? It's not muted. Test 1, 2. I'll change it. Is that better? There is the kick. It's away and clean. Back at the 8. Cuts, makes one guy miss. He's all the way out to the 20 and down at the 22. Well, I'm sorry, Puppet. I'm not sure why. Oh, that was so when I reset my thing, it had the so one of the settings is to automatically adjust the mic volume, and I think that's probably why. I turned that off. I don't know, Steve. I've had this one for 4 or 5 years. Maybe I'm due for a new one. And some of it may be my turn the scruff off. Isn't that scruff the my crappy voice today? Man, now you're gonna make me self-conscious. It's in your tummy. This is about as good as my voice is gonna get today, I think. It may get worse again. I don't know. I just hit the reset button on it just to see if that would help. Wait a second. Oh, I see. All right. Does that change anything, Steve? Does that make it better? What a day in sports. How about them Indiana boys getting the dub today? How about that? Yeah, I had two audio inputs on OBS because I play with that thing all the time, and I might have messed it up. Here now, Adam. Man, I don't know, but Adam, I'm telling you, you guys in your conference are going to have to do something because ACC just keeps going further downhill. All right, Detroit's got the ball at the 21, 1st and 10. There's the handoff, and he breaks through the line. Gibbs is going to get about 5 yards. Yeah, I just keep on paying it. I keep looking and seeing where things go, and it just seems like the ACC may be one of those conferences that ends up splitting. Welcome, Miss Georgianne. Back to pass, looking over the middle, has time, fires, and that's complete. Sam Laporta with the first down. Maybe. It'll definitely be fun to check out. I don't think there's much competition, so I think you're probably going to blow through the conference pretty easily. There's a handoff. Gibbs makes a spin, but gets blown up at the line. And John, for real, going in to play in Philadelphia against Penn State today, that was one I didn't expect to win. especially with our leading scorer injured. Play action. Goff's looking down the field. This is where he shines. He gets over the middle and hits St. Brown and goes into positive territory for the first time today. And Georgianne, I think we got somewhere between 8 and 10 inches of snow, and we're getting ready to get between a quarter and an inch of ice, somewhere in that area. And then more snow later tonight. Goff's back to pass, looking, has good protection, steps up, has time, and throws it incomplete. Fried chicken with maple syrup? Panther X's brother, are you a Canadian? That seems like something that Canadians would do. They're big on the maple syrup, and especially when it's cold. Second down and 10. Goff's back to pass, fires over the middle. It's caught. Nice tackle made on Laporta after about a 7-yard gain. Yeah, I was just looking through and reading some of the writers and stuff, and it just seems like the ACC's taking a little bit of a hit in a couple of sports, and I just wonder how they're gonna fix it, because the basketball is really the bread and butter for the ACC. Has no real facts. You think it's Sports Cat? Do you think Sports Cat would be that guy? I guess he could be. You can confirm no. Can confirm no. All right, there's a handoff, and he's going to get the first down, and it'll be 1st and 10. That is Reynolds with the carry. Yeah, all right, it's 3rd and 12. Back to pass, looking down the field, got time. Goff fires over the middle, and it's caught, and it is short of the first down. Tim Patrick with the reception, and it's going to be 4th and about 4. And Dan Campbell's thinking go. It's less than 5 yards, so he's probably going to roll with the punches here, as it is championship weekend, and he's going to dial something up, and let's see what Brian Flores has for him. It was an exciting game to watch. I was really worried, though, Penn State was going to sneak it by you guys. Yeah, I was. We got a little cold in the middle of the second half there with our free throw shooting, and they started getting hot at the end, which you can't shut a team down at home for the whole game. It was tight. Back to pass. Here comes the blitzer, and it's caught for a first down. Jamison Williams gets the edge and goes out of bounds at the 25. And that's a really good team with experience on the good shooters, good big man play. They got everything on that team. So I didn't think we'd win the game, especially with our leading scorer out. I would kill to have a point guard as good as they got. There's a handoff. He's going to break through the hole. That's a first down and more. There goes Gibbs running for the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Lions score first today. I don't know that I'm not sure what it is. I go back and re-listen to some of the stuff. Some of it's fine, but when I record with it, I sometimes hear that same sound. Time for a new one. Extra point is up, and it is good. Man, I would kill to have anything from Indiana. Just kidding. Listen, that's the thing about fandom, man. Everybody's got their passion. Everybody's got their attitude, their swagger about it. It's all good. Yeah, I'm due. Is it only when I talk? Well, I can confirm that it does it sometimes because when I record audio for video voiceovers and stuff, sometimes it has that crackle in it. But right now I'm going through OBS and it might be causing some of the issue. So a little bit of statistical. The Lions have won the last 4 meetings with the Vikings, and they have done a pretty good job of keeping Jefferson out of the end zone. I think he still gets his yards pretty much, but I think they've done a really nice job of taking him out of the end zone equation portion of it, and it's one of the main reasons that Minnesota and Detroit the series has kind of gone the way that it has over the most recent meetings. So we'll see. I was hoping to see 70 points tonight. I'm not going to lie. Holy crap, what? Kickoff is away. It's a line drive, and it's going to go through the back of the end zone, and he will take a touchback. So I was listening to you guys talk about Tomlin, and I was going on to some of the forums last night, and I watched his post game, and his post game was kind of crap for last night, and I can get why a lot of people don't like him, but I get why management likes him. And Sam Darnold takes a huge sack back at the 3-yard line. What's up, John? He didn't come off as arrogant over last night's game, but I guess what I like about him is he's very accountable for what goes on. Checks it down, and there goes Aaron Jones out the left side. He's going to get out to the 13-yard line. Yeah, why would you rest when there's a 1 seed on the line? You wouldn't. The 1 seed is probably the most valuable asset in the NFL playoffs, in my opinion. Aaron Glenn was not happy with that play. If you can go from the 1 to the 5, you best be that's a big drop off. We talked about that at the beginning. Darnold fires it over the middle, and he just overshoots Hawkinson. For real. Steve, it's like New England today. Them guys were out there doing everything they could to win the game, knowing that they may screw the pooch on their draft pick. And kick is up and it's away, and then they still fired their coach. Retrieved at the 30. He's going to try to cut back to the other side of the field, and he's going to be caught before he gets the edge, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Yeah. I'm really interested to watch. I'm really interested to break down the Buffalo Denver game. I think it's going to be a good game. Chiefs did what they had to do. I knew without some help from Denver, it was going that way. Listen, okay, just put it into perspective, John. Um, the loser of this game goes to LA first and foremost. So that in itself is a detriment. You're traveling out west to play a road playoff game, that's tough. First and foremost, playing the home field the whole way through is the greatest asset in the world. It's your 2 games. First, you get a bye and get to rest your players up, and then you get basically the chance at 2 home games, which is basically a 7-point advantage. Is basically what home field advantage usually equates to, somewhere in that range. And Detroit with a 7-point advantage is going to be tough. The last place you want to go if you're Detroit is go to Philadelphia in January. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to Philadelphia. Yeah, Kansas City sat a lot of guys today, and that's okay. The Broncos came to win. You know what? My Bengals shouldn't have screwed up early in the season. And that Denver team's good. They're not going to be an easy out. And we are already into the second quarter. And I hate the fact that they do interviews after quarters as opposed to and halftime now. Definitely, you cannot go 4-8 and expect to make it, John. Denver came ready to rock. They'd lost 3 games in a row. They were not happy campers. I mean, if the defense could have showed up just one more week sooner, you know, I ain't happy about it, but it is what it is. Alex does not like that Denver team whatsoever, but they're well coached. They're a good team. She's watching games at work. Oh, what a blow-up play. Oh, my gosh. There's the screen. And Jared Goff might have. Van Ginkel just, I think he killed Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs got up and he ran off the field, but he just took a shot. Watch the check down play again. Van Ginkel reads it from the get-go. And Gibbs goes out. Oh, my gosh. Just a hard hit. Brian Flores had to love that. 3rd and 20. Goff's back to pass. And he's going to roll out and he's going to be sacked. That's going to be a huge loss. And the Viking defense is really starting to show up here. Man, you're right. We witnessed murder. I hate using very violent descriptive terminology while we're watching football, but that's what it felt like. I did not think he was getting up. Powell returns it to the 50-yard line. The Vikes are going to have great starting position. And Gibbs is over there he's got everybody looking at him on the bench. What up, King? He never hit him with the helmet. Shoulder pad contact to the chest. That's a completely legal hit as hard as you want to hit. That's not even defenseless receiver type of deal. If I am home, King, I am definitely streaming that game. He got something knocked out of him, Adam. I'm not sure if it was just wind, but he took a shot. I'm surprised he got up. But literally landing on his back that way, you're probably right. It probably started with the wind. That still has to be a head or neck hit, though, dude. I'm pretty sure. I think the head and neck has to be involved in it, and it was shoulder to shoulder and below, and the crown of the helmet didn't come anywhere near him. So I don't think they're going to call that. Man, I don't know. Something had to get pushed out of that dude. Because Gibbs is stacked, right? He's a very stocky type of player, lot of muscle mass, and he didn't want to get up. Yeah, no doubt. See, I'm a fan of the excessive force hits. I'm a fan of if you come over the middle, you're going to end up with a concussion. I believe in that stuff because that's the way football was, and quarterbacks didn't risk their player's head like that when they were smart. Aloha, Balin. And then there's Alex again saying hello to her friends. All right, 1st and 10, balls at midfield. There's the handoff to Jones, and that's not Jones, who is the backup running back for Minnesota. Oh, Cam Akers. Sam Darnold, over 4,000 yards passing this year. Back to pass, looking down the field. Got time. No pressure on him yet. Checks it down. And that's not Hawkinson. That is Oliver, the other tight end. And we do have a penalty flag on the play. This game has not been riddled with laundry, but here they come. Best football I ever watched was Steelers and Ravens. Straight smash mouth football. They didn't care about the score. They just wanted to beat each other up. Got me fired up. Oh, Steve. I think he should be a first-round pick for a lot of reasons. He's one of my favorite players, but you know how they feel about drafting middle linebackers at that spot. You know, Detroit took a lot of hits for drafting Campbell there, but I definitely think he's a first-rounder. I love his ball awareness and play making ability from that position. Love. Back to pass. Darnold's looking downfield. He's going for it all, and he overthrows Addison. Ball was a little off target and a little overthrown. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they had him listed as a middle linebacker. He might be an OLB. If that's the case, Steve, then the way that they play him on defense, then they move him around an awful lot. There's back. Look, and here comes pressure. Darnold smacked, and he hits Jefferson on the stride, and he'll go out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Justin Jefferson with the big grab. Darnold took a heck of a hit, and they are first down, goal to go. Did you see Tyreek Hill basically say he wanted him out of Miami? Yes, I think Walker. First and goal, nowhere to go for Akers there. Basically, no gain. So Tyreek basically said he wanted out of Miami. And Adam talking about Jack Sawyer. And Darnold flips it out of bounds, and it'll be 3rd down and goal. Third and goal. And what a bad overthrow. I'll have to pay a little bit. All right, here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Big time ball is pulled out by O'Connell. Darnold's in the gun. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Looking. He's got time. Throws it to the back of the end zone and another overthrow. And that is a turnover on downs. Kevin O'Connell turns into Dan Campbell and rolls the dice and loses. And the Lions will come back on the field with a 7-0 lead and the ball. I think the only thing that Tyreek wants is what he doesn't have anymore, and that's consistency at the quarterback position. And you're only gifted so many years of elite talent in this league, and you want to make the most out of it. And if he wants out, I completely get it. Oh no, I didn't say KC would, but there's teams out there that are looking for wide receivers for sure. And honestly, Alex, looking at things the way we do, I don't think he was happy the moment that they gave Waddle his contract. I think that affected his ego. Our little toxic eggs. Love the terminology. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It affected his narcissism. And to be honest, at this point, I don't even know that what they could get for him in a trade because his contract is pretty hefty. It would be interesting. Yeah, Tyreek Hill should go to the Packers. Listen, that guy is world-class speed with super high expectations, and I do like that. There you go. There's the handoff. Gibbs is going to try to get the edge. He bounces it, and he will go out of bounds at the 8-yard line. What's up with great players going to the worst teams imaginable? Listen, though, I'm just going to say that going to Miami is not a bad thing, dude, because that's a great place to live. It's always warm, No state taxes. I'd take Reed too. Play action. Goff. Oh, that's going to be a safety. No, was there a receiver there? Oh, Gibbs was back there in protection. If they call that a safety, he hit Gibbs in the feet. Oh, that's John. Listen. Tyreek's not allowed to be Tyreek in Pittsburgh. He would be out the door pretty quick. Third and 5, hits the out route, and that is right at the first down marker for Sam Laporta. I was trying to think. Just think about the one place that he might actually really fit in is the team that signs outlandish contracts that don't need to pan out, and that's Cleveland. He might be good in Baltimore, though. There's a handoff, and that is no gain. Tyreek would be scary in Baltimore. That is him and Zay Flowers on each side with Rashad Bateman being the big receiver. I think that would be scary. Second down and 9. There's the handoff, big hole up the middle, and he's going to get 8 of it. The only problem is that it doesn't fit his ego there. There's not that many balls to go around in Baltimore. You're splitting between Lamar, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, and then Isaiah Likely at tight end as well. And then you got Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman on the outside. I mean, that's a lot of targets there. I'll think of a good place for him. Houston. Him and Joe Mixon could go be buddies. They got about the same personality. There's a handoff, and he's going to push forward for the first down. Steve runs errands and does walks during the live, so he may still be here. First and 10, ball's out at the 26. Play action. This is where Goff shines. Checks it down, and it's intercepted. It's tipped to himself, and the Vikings get the ball back at the 4-yard line. Alex, I thought the exact same thing. Did you see that DJ Chark caught a tutty today? He's no Laviska Shenault, but close. When I saw Chark get that tutty today, I thought the same thing. Nice defensive play by the Vikings, and their first down goal to go. They're going to overcome their fourth down decision and have a chance to punch it in to tie the game. Goofy throws a pick. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. First and goal from the 7. Darnold's in the gun. Looking to the left. Looking. Has time. Fires it to the end zone. Broken up at the last second. What a nice play on Justin Jefferson out there. and that was Robertson, number 21, that got the breakup. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. That's why he's upset. Should have been a play clock, but they didn't call it. Darnold fires to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Jefferson juggled it, and it went out of bounds. That time, Jefferson had beaten Robertson. The throw was just a little too high. Third down and goal. Huge play. Here comes the blitz. Darnold throws it to the end zone, and another overthrow by Darnold as Jefferson was wide open in the corner. Oh, are they going to roll the dice again? O'Connell's weighing on it. Are they going to roll the dice twice in a row? Jefferson was open as the defender got tricked on the throw. Robertson was tricked. He just overthrew him. And he knows he effed up. And this time, O'Connell decides to take the points. Kick is up. Oh, my God, he just about missed it. It skinned off the goalpost. And it is 7-3. But I got to say, the defense held strong there for Detroit after the turnover. At the 7, the ball was turned over at the 7-yard line, and they did not allow them to score. So Puppet, it's got the Vikings as frauds. Adam, you're right. You need to take points in this game. That was strange. There we go. Yeah, I'm all about the points. You got to swallow your pride sometimes and kick a field goal. It's not the end of the world to take 3 points. Especially when you win games by less than a score for the most part, which has been the Vikings' MO this year. According to Puppet, it's an L. Do I get a sense that Puppet has got a little bit of a man crush on Dan Campbell? Are you like a low key? Are you like a low key Lion fan now, Puppet? I can't imagine. You sound like a Dan Campbell fan. You man crushing? Now you just hate the Vikings? Who Dan? You know, Barry Sanders sitting there holding them signs, showing all the accolades of this Lions team. He wishes that he had a team around him one year that could have done that. Play action. Goff's looking down the field, fires it, and that's complete. And what is it with receivers just falling down today? It's hard not to like Dan Campbell, let's be honest. Second down and 2. Here comes the blitz, picked up and gets it to St. Brown, who's going to try to fight his way close to midfield down at the 49. First down and 10. There's the handoff. Gibbs is going to push across midfield, and he makes it into positive territory. I think he's down at about the 47. It'll be second down. You're a Duke fan, just not an Adam fan? Adam, I really don't know that that's Sports Cat. Well, there's different kinds of Duke, Puppet. There's the handoff. Gibbs is going to get close to the first down. Looks like it's going to be about third down and 2 after a 5-yard gain. His handle is Jeppy. And Reynolds runs for the first down. He's really close. Might be a touch short. Let's see where they spot the ball. Hey, Adam, it could definitely be Puppet trolling you. I mean, Puppet could be responsible. It's another choice. But it's a good troll name for Adam. Adam acts like you're 10. And just have a cat and panther and type at the same time. Hey, Adam, somebody suggested that you might be trolling yourself. So, because I'm just playing, I got nothing better to do during commercials. So, Sports Cat and Panther Brother, if you're both still here, type the number 1 and 3, 2, 1, go. You're slow, Sports Cat. Kid's a squeaker. Crazy, right? You might be right, Adam. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not really good at that kind of thing. That is so close to a first down. Play action. Goff's firing it over the middle, and it's blocked. And Dan Campbell's gambling loses again. It's Goff's pass is tipped or going over the middle. Why they didn't sneak it there is beyond me. I don't think you can, honestly. He was wide open, bro. Fourth and less than a yard, quarterback sneak. There's Mary. Come on, Vikes. Kick the Lions' butt. There goes Aaron Jones. And he's going to get about 3 yards on first down. All right. Second down and 8. Play action. Darnold looks to pass. He's got pressure. He rolls out, gets away. He's a running for it, and he'll get out of bounds. Takes a nice shot, but a nice escape there by Darnold. Yeah, I don't think anybody predicted it that bad. A lot of mistakes in coaching in this game, though. I will say that. I'm not within 5 years of Mike Tyson. Darnold's back to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught. And that is going to be, who is that? Oh, that's Naylor. I hasn't seen him getting many catches. Yeah, he's decided that he's going to pay homage today. Mary does not cheer for anything Michigan. But hey, there's Panthers' brother again. Oh. Look at him. You know what? I'm gonna have to kind of agree. Why would you type 1 now and say it right after Cat is great? Man. I don't know, man. I think you're caught, Sports Cat. I really do. I'm not typing 1 out of protest. It's okay, Sports Cat. I admire the opportunity to troll. All right, we're back to the game. 2-minute warning has been hit. Sports Cat, you don't have to do that. You're allowed to be a troll if you want to be a troll. Just make sure your one account's clean. And there goes Jones. He broke out of a tackle, rolls back left, and gets about 5 yards on first down. The one person that would like to troll Adam like that would be Grange. But Grange can't hold in things very long. He has to let it out. 2nd down and 5. There goes Jones off the edge. He's at the 20-yard line. And there comes a late flag, and I'm not sure what that's going to be. Looks like it might be a hold somewhere. The Vikings seem unfazed by the penalty flag. Defensive holding, that's why they were not phased. Have fun bullying each other. See you, Puppet. Have a good night, bro. Yep. Tell him, Mary. Behave. Okay, kitty. All right. 1st and 10, 1:16 to go. There's a handoff to Jones, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Minnesota does have 3 timeouts. What video games you playing tonight, Puppet? Nah, it's not going to be no 14-10. Fires it over the middle, and it's broken up, but after the catch is made, you get about 3 yards on that. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. and there's 36 seconds to go. Minnesota has all their timeouts. I don't know. I don't know if Adam's gone or not, Sports Cat. He's probably still here. See, he's still here. John, repeat after me. Go Vikings. Darnold's overthrown everything today. All right, Kitty. All right, Kitty. All right. 3rd and 6, back to pass. He gets hit, and it is knocked down. It'll be 4th down. All right, Kitty, got to go. Yeah, somebody created a troll account under my name too, so just so you know. I found that about a few days ago, so that's probably, I don't know who did it. I don't care. That cat he's extra point is up and good. I found it on accident tagging the other day. Oh no, it's another different one. There's more than one troll account. I got more than one troll account now. I'm surprised they didn't copy that one, actually, Steve. Here's the crazy thing about that. This account was created in 2020. Sports Cat was barely out of the womb. It's okay. You guys control me all you like. All right, 7-6 after the field goal. Kickoff is out of bounds, and that's going to merit a penalty flag and give the Vikings the Lions excellent starting position. How do you kick the ball out of bounds? You can, Mary. But don't do it out of spite. Do it out of necessity. Are you stuck or are you getting to leave? Goff's back to pass, fires it over the middle, and it's caught, and he goes out of bounds. St. Brown with the big grab. Only used 5 seconds off the clock. Are you stuck all night now? Back to pass. Goff fires over the middle. It's caught, and that'll go down to the 30-yard line, and that's 7 seconds on the clock. They're going to let the clock run down, and they're going to use their timeout. They're going to kick a field goal before half. Well, they declared that a few hours back. I just wasn't sure. What about your other job? Zero % chance you get Alex tonight. So, Alex, will they let you go and sleep, or are you just stuck on the clock? How many of you are there anyway? All right, we're set up. 2 seconds to go before the half. It is a 48-yard field goal attempt. It looks good, straight, long, and good. Do you guys got a hotel room, or do you need one? All I know is that if it gets too confusing and annoying, I will start with the troll accounts and just start locking them down for a while. You can create new ones if you want, but it'll get old. That is correct, Sports Cat. Oh, I can give them out. Yeah, I got it. It's fun for a little bit. And that's the fact. But Sports Cat. Oh, Kitty. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. No, the only the funny thing is that there is several people that I wouldn't put it past. Oh no. If she wants to go up in the hotel and sleep, I can give her a room. They don't have to pay for it. That's the Shangri-La key right there. The ultimate key. It's okay, Mary. Sports cat, you don't have to go anywhere. It's been a pretty good season. We've only had a couple flare ups this year. It's been all good. Saturday, 4:30, Chargers and oh my gosh, the Saturday night primetime game is the Ravens and the Steelers, and you know that's gonna be ugly. I don't know her. You know, that's funny, Steve. I've seen all of them, you know, all the different uh crews that they got, and I'm not sure. Miss Mary, good night. Talk soon, my dearie. I think the Steelers are probably going to be in for a rough time playing in Baltimore. Yeah, I appreciate you, Miss Mary. You know that. Commanders at Bucks. I think that Eagles Packers game is going to be a ugly one too, man. God. Maria Taylor. Yeah, I don't remember her at all. So, yep, that's her. She got paid good from ESPN when she was there. And no, I haven't seen anything come across. I know they carded Christian Watson off, and I know Jordan Love has an elbow injury, but I don't know about the severity of it. She does look good. She's definitely quit, and she's definitely found her way around the different channels. Good evening, Mr. Rob. What a day of foosball. If your Buccaneers would have choked that game out to the Saints today, I was going to be like, something's wrong. Hey, I will tell you guys this for sure. No matter where this ends up in the pick'ems this year, Rob is on the all-time it's in the blood pace lead right now for every year that we've done it. I think we've only done it for 3 years, but his score and my score, this is my personal high. I was going to look it up really quick. Let's see. Stupid Rams this week, stupid Bills, stupid Packers, and stupid Falcons. Standings. Rob is at 198 currently overall. They're still supposed to win that game today, though, no matter how stupid they are. So there you get your kudos. Bryce Young was cooking today. Bryce was cooking today. Yeah, that's like Josh Allen type of day right there, dude. Look, I'm gonna hit the enter button, and here's all the different plus Sportscat. These are all taggable in chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's two separate ones. If you put the @ symbol and hit PA, you'll see one's blue and one's purple. And there's a touchback to start the third quarter. I don't know if Sportscat's playing around or not, but there's probably somebody else besides him too that's playing around. Just saying. There's a handoff, and Akers is going to cut through, and he's only going to get about 1.5 yards. It looks like the Vikes want to go fast here. 2nd down and 8. Back to pass. Darnold's going to let it go, and there's nobody there. Hey, I think that's just more his age than anything. Oh. And he may be right. Yeah, scored over 100. I wish they'd have lost. 3rd down and 8. Back to pass, looking down the field. Darnold's chased out of the pocket, throws it, and it's broken up at the last second. Oh, my God. They're going to call PI on that? And that's not even the right penalty. Let's see. They called it on Branch. It wasn't on the Robertson, but they threw it at him. There's the grab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And got to let go after 5 yards, sir. It's 1st down and 10. Ball's at the 37. Darnold's under center. Play action, looking down the field. It's got time. Lets it rip. And it is underthrown. It lands at Jordan Addison's feet on a 20-yard out route. Yo. New news. And here comes Aaron Jones back from the locker room. It looks like he's ready to go. Are you serious? There's the handoff. There goes Akers. He's got a big hole. He's at the 50, 45-40. He's going down the sideline. He's got one man to beat. It's Kirby Joseph, and he will be drugged down at the 5-yard line by Kirby Joseph, and Cam Akers just breaks a huge run. So when they close, does that mean you get to leave if you want to? Or are they trying to make you stay? All right, it's first down and goal. 58-yard run for Akers. Darnold's in the gun, hands it off to Akers. He's going to push forward, and he just doesn't have the gas. No gain. Second down and goal. Darnold's in the gun. Jefferson's in motion. Checks it down to Jones, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line, and it's going to be third and goal. The Vikings are trying to get a lead here. Huge play coming up. Huge play. All right, here we go. Third down and goal. Goes play action, looking to the end zone. Darnold has time. Here comes pressure. He rolls out. Still has time. Lets it go and throws it away. Nobody was open, and it's fourth down. Decision time for Mr. O'Connell. And after the first time that he failed, I'm assuming that he's going to kick it. But wait. Looks like he's thinking about going. Yeah, ice is coming in the next round between now and 2 a.m. That's what it showed on the radar for sure. They're going for it on fourth down. Everybody's rolling the dice like Riverboat Ron today. Darnold's in the gun. Back to pass. Has time. Here comes pressure. He gets away. Rolls out. Fires it. Incomplete. And there is another turnover on downs at the 2-yard line for Minnesota. 2 more field goals, and they would be winning this game right now. But Kevin O'Connell has went into gambling mode today and lost. Yeah, Steve, if you want to get a national radar up and look at what's going through here, it's pretty massive. Well, that's 2 times they've done that, John. Yeah, the roads are being plowed constantly. I haven't been back out since just a few hours ago. I think everybody's trying to play the gambling odds to try to win the division. They think that, but if they would just take the points, the Vikings would be ahead right now. But tells me Detroit's going to win the game based on the fact that they've got stops in the red zone. You're right, Steve. We drive front-wheel drive. I got a front-wheel drive SUV, and Alex has got a front-wheel drive car. I like it. When I drove home today, it was cake. You just got to go a little bit slower. That's for all. Yeah, Detroit's red zone defense has been impeccable today. First and 10, balls at the 2. Play action. Goff lets it go deep. He's going to take a shot, and it's overthrown, and it's picked off. Goff throws another pick, and instead of doing something to kind of stabilize this game, he gives the ball back to Minnesota. I don't know why. Throwing into double coverage was a thing there. It has been a wild day. All right, ball's at the 46-yard line. Darnold's back on the field with another chance. Sooner or later, he's going to connect if you keep giving him opportunities. Handoff is to Jones, and he breaks it through to the 50, down at the 47-yard line. Me either. And we have an injured Detroit Lion on the field. I mean, there's nobody there, right, Alex? I mean, there's not anybody really playing. Mm. As long as they've got surveillance and all the loose money on lockdown, they can pretty much close it. Bart Starr is one of my favorites. That's awesome. Ooh. 2nd down and 3. Darnold's back to pass. Here comes pressure. Hits the check down. There goes Aaron Jones. He breaks for a 1st down plus. Goes down at the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10. This game should have like 50 points in it already, but nobody can manage to score. Back to pass, looking down the field. Darnold has time. He rolls out, almost throws the interception. I don't think there's a receiver there. They're going to get him with grounding. They got to. The receiver was 15 yards downfield. I don't know if he just tried to throw it to the D lineman. So they will get him with grounding. Oh my gosh. He put it right in the hand of a defender. He just couldn't get it. All right, so that makes it 2nd down and 23. Back to throw. Here comes pressure. Fires it downfield, and it's caught by Jefferson. His defender falls down. Robertson's on the ground. He's complaining that he was interfered with. And Jefferson is wide open. I think that's like one of the first targets he's gotten in a while. 17-yard catch. That's his 3rd catch for 54 yards. As he First and 10. No, I'm sorry. 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Fires it over the middle. It's broken up. Intended receiver was Jefferson, and the route was jumped by number. Not sure who broke it up. Robertson got in there. Kick is up and good. Yeah, OPI has to be a very egregious push coming out of a route or something before they call it. If you were beat, that's the only thing I can think of. If you knew you were beat. I did. You're right, he wasn't beat deep. I mean, he just got beat on a 10-yard out route or a curl or whatever you want to call it for that. But he went down, and I didn't really see the contact. Ooh. Wow, we're headed for one of them games. Oh, goodness. All right. Kick is up. And it's going to be 8 yards deep, and he'll take a knee. And the Lions still hold a 1-point lead after all the fail that they've put forth in this game today. They still managed to lead. First and 10, ball's at the 30. Play action, looking downfield. Hits his check down. There goes Gibbs. And he's going to run for a first down and out of bounds. They should have 6 more points, yes. There's a handoff. Gibbs is going to cut it back, but he is going to be right on the first down marker. I'm pretty sure he got it. Yes, he did. And it'll be first down and 10. Back to pass, looking. Checks it down, and there goes Laporta. And he's going to get about 7 yards. I don't know why Detroit's gotten away from this game plan. It is what's worked for them all day. It's the only type of offense that's really been effective. And we got an injured Viking on the play. Phillips, number 97. I never would have imagined this game would have been a snoozer. Handoff. And that is a first down run for Gibbs. And the umpire just tells Van Ginkel, hey, he was down. You don't have to do that. Nothing wrong with defense. Just, I don't know. Feels like there's been a lot of little errors. Play action, checks it down, and he gets upended in the backfield. Jameson Williams loses about 4 yards on first down. Nice play by Murphy Jr. for the Vikings. I sure wish I had Brian Flores calling my defense. False start. Oh. 7:14 to go in the third quarter. Second down and 19. Goff's back to pass. Here comes pressure. Fires it over the middle, and it's caught. What a nice grab by Laporta. That's going to be good for about 16 yards. It looks like it's going to be third and about 3. Third and 2. Back to pass. Fires it over the middle. Caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the first down. Checks it over the middle. Caught. There goes Williams. He's trying to get the edge, and he's going to be brought back. He'll get about 5 yards out of that. Trying to make a bigger play out of it. Second down and 5. Handoff. There goes Gibbs. And he's really close to another first down. And he's going to be about a half a yard short. It'll be third down and inches. A yard too much? Now they're saying first down. Okay. He was definitely short of the first down. He's down right there. And he goes down at the right between the 18 and the 19, I guess. They're not going to let us see it again. Now, that's right where he went down, so they gave him the first down. There's the handoff. He's going to push forward, and he's going to get down to the 15. If you can get forward progression after willingly going backwards, I'd go backwards every play and try to get on the edge, get on an edge on guys. Yeah. 2nd down and 7. Lions are back in the red zone. Big opportunity for him. Check down to St. Brown, and he's only going to get about 3. Here we go. 3rd down again. You know Dan's going to risk it. A touchdown here is absolutely huge. Yeah, but when they first spotted it and then went over the line, it looked like he was short. So maybe the line was in the wrong spot on the TV. 3rd and 4. There's the handoff, and he is going to be brought down short of the 1st down. He's going to be about a yard short. What does Riverboat Ron do today? Let's roll the dice, Dan Campbell. What's it going to be? Field goal, or is it going to be go for it? 4th and 1. They are calling it 4th and 2. Here we go. 2:38 to go in the 3rd. Another gambling decision here. Let's see if it pays off. Here comes pressure. It's caught for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the grab on the check down and goes into the end zone. And the Lions have moved ahead 16-9. Extra points good. Officially, we're up to an 8-point lead. Doesn't feel right, does it, Steve? It feels like it should be. We should be halfway through the 4th quarter at least. Oh, they keep showing food commercials. I think so. I've had enough. Oh, yeah. I had something that I had to do that nobody else would be interested in. All right, here we go. Finally to the kickoff. It feels like they scored the touchdown an hour ago. He's going to kick it deep, and it's going to go through the back of the end zone. First and 10, ball's at the 30. Come on, Sammy D. There's the pitch to Aaron Jones. He's going to cut back and get 3 yards on first down. Oh. Second down. Darnold rolls out, looking downfield, fires, and it's caught to a wide open. There's a flag on the play. That goes to Naylor. But there is a flag. Let's see what it is. Sports Cat. And that's a defensive penalty. That'll be declined. I am not dead. First and 10, ball is at the 40. Addison's in motion, comes set. There's the handoff. There goes Aaron Jones, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Hello there, old friend. Darnold's back, throws it, checks it down. What a nice grab. Very nice tackle. Oliver with the catch. And he gets brought down short of the first down. It's going to bring up third and short. Roughly a couple of yards here. Third down and 4. I'm sorry. I thought it was 2. Jefferson's in motion, back to pass, looking down the field. Has time. He gets hit and aims for Laporta. Is there a flag? Because they're acting like there's a flag, but I never saw one thrown. I mean, if that's a flag, it's kind of chintzy. And it is not a penalty, thank goodness, because I'd have probably been. Here we go. Here we go. Field goal attempt, 52-yarder. And we got a stoppage of play for some reason. Nobody's chatted, Sports Cat. Kick is up, and it curves right. 3 more points off the board as Minnesota misses a field goal, as their destiny seems to be coming to fruition here today that they are just not meant to win the NFC North. Anzalone sure has a head of lettuce. Yep, that dude's like, I'm fired. I'm so fired. He's like, I'm going to fire that guy. He's so gone. All right. Lions got it back. 1st and 10. Checks it down. Caught. There goes Gibbs. He's at the 50, 45. Out of bounds there. Yeah, he had that empty look on his face. And that tells me that he might not make another kick, honestly. Kitties. Telling you what, this game is dragging. Finally into the 4th quarter. Oh, I'm telling you, I am spent. Let's go. All right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. 1st down and 10. Ball's at the 46. Here comes pressure. Goff fires over the middle. It's caught. And that's a 1st down for Laporta. And he almost breaks it. Was that Danny Dimes on the sideline? Oh my gosh, Van Ginkel dropped it. Oh my gosh. He acted like it was a hot potato. Back to pass, looking. There's pressure. Fires it, and it's close to another first down. St. Brown gets about 9 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 1. I think he was surprised. I think the ball actually surprised him that it hit him in the hands. There's no other explanation for that because your gut reaction is to catch it. He had to be truly surprised that's where the ball went. 3rd and 1. Fires it over the middle, and that's caught. St. Brown again. That was Jamison Williams. I'm sorry. First and 10. Ball's at the 13-yard line. Lions are threatening. A touchdown here would be huge. There goes Gibbs to the edge. He's in. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs punches it home, and that is going to extend it to 23-9. Detroit. Kicks up, and it is good. 24-9. 13:06 to go in the game. Lions are one step closer to celebrating on their home field. Oh. Man, Crafty, I'm struggling, dude. I don't have anything good. I'm spent after this weekend of football. Uh, that's one thing I don't have is a blood sugar issue. I've got a I'm tired issue. But today was my first day back to work after being on vacation, and I shoveled snow all day, and I've been sick. So I think I have a few excuses, even though I shouldn't make them. Maybe my pancreas is broke. I don't know. Doc says I'm in pretty good shape. What's up, Laney? How are you? All right, set to kick off. Bates is back. He's going to let it rip. Hits it straight, hits it true, and it goes through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, appreciate you stopping in, showing that love. How was your day? Are you in the snow anywhere, or are you not in the snow? It's been a big topic in here today is the weather. Just the continual meltdown of the Vikings, Adam. That's about it. 1st and 10, ball's at the 30. Darnold's under center. Addison's in motion. Pitches it back. There goes Akers. He cuts back the other way, and he's going to dive forward for about 2 yards. Oh, you're in Tennessee. So are you getting the rain portion of it then? Lucky you. There goes Akers. He breaks a tackle, and he gets another 3, and it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Yeah, we're pretty much buried here in northern Kentucky. Yeah, I seen some storms mixed in down south, so I knew that there was some potential for some other bad weather. They shut down I-71. Darnold's back, rolls out, looking. Yeah, Laney, we're in northern Kentucky. We're between Cincinnati and Louisville, right on the river. That's going to be a defensive holding penalty on Anzalone as he doesn't let go soon enough and then grabs again. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, that dude out there attending, he's got a pink flag in his pocket. What's the pink flag? Sup, Jeff? 1st and 10. Darnold's back to pass. He's going to check it down to Akers. He's going to try to get the edge, but he's cut off there. He's only going to get about a 1-yard gain. And I think the cat just stop messing with my TV, kitty. Gets about a 1-yard gain, 2nd down and 9. I called fam and friends in Kansas City. Normal 8 inches of snow and over 2 inches of ice, and then another 12 on its way. And also like -10, like the good old days. Like the good old days, Jeff. Fires it over the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended receiver was Hawkinson. And Branch gets in there and breaks it up. That's what our winner. We got about 6 to 8 inches of snow earlier, and now we're getting ice on top of it, and then it's going to snow the rest of the night. Georgianne, if you're still here, how much weather have you got? Because it looked like it was headed right at you. Darnold's back to pass. He steps up, but he's going to be sacked. Back at the 32-yard line. So, yeah, somebody came out and had a very pink flag in their pocket, and I'm not sure what it meant. Yeah, the London southeast of me, Laney. All right. 10:25 to go, and the Vikes are going to have to punt. There's a snap. It's kicked. Clean. It's going to be caught at the 17, and here we go, the other direction. And he's going to break it forward out to the 26. That's about a 9-yard return. Oh, my gosh. Listen, Steve, Jack Sawyer fits that mold. Heck yeah, anybody in this area, the roads are crap, and they've instituted a state of emergency in some places. It's getting kind of bad out there tonight. I doubt the Vikings can score 15 points in 10 minutes, but one turnover and a touchdown, and you're right back in this game. So as long as the Lions can control the ball on this possession, yeah, I'd say they're probably done. Man, I know I need offensive line, Steve, but a guy like that in my defense would be so nice. Alex said they were closing the casino. I didn't get any kind of text messages about it, but yeah. Is that a right tackle or a left tackle? Oh, a pass rusher. Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the road for Sam Hubbard, honestly. But that's what Miles Murphy was drafted for. Of course, he hasn't quite panned out yet. Yeah, we got about the same here, Rob. Yeah, we're very depleted at corner, but we had a lot of young guys that we had on the roster. If they develop, there goes Gibbs. He breaks it. He's at the 40, 45, 50, out of bounds at the, oh, he's still on his feet. Fumble. And the Lions look like they fall on it. Tim Patrick comes in. That's what Alex said. That said that they had nobody coming in. She was stuck on shift. And that they were getting ready to close it down. Yeah, you got to have the right personnel on staff to actually close it. That's part of the problem. Handoff. There goes Gibbs again, and he's down to the 24. There's another handoff. He's going to get the edge inside the 20, down to the 14-yard line, and it'll be another first down. Jahmyr Gibbs is taking over right now. What's up, Adam? That's sneaky of you to find me in here. How much snow did you get, Adam? All right, first down and 10. There's a handoff to Gibbs. He's going to bust through the middle, and he's just running over people right now for 5. Yeah, that's right where we're at. We had 8 to 9 inches before it started dropping ice on us. Oh, there's a different Adam. All right, second down and 5. He's going to go play action this time. Goff rolls out, moves the pocket looking, and he's going to step out of bounds. Why did you do that? Why not throw it away? Evansville declared a state of emergency due to the ice that's coming this way. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on now is the next round of the ice. I remember learning how to drive in KC freezing rain. I don't do that for fun. Jeff, listen, bro, I'm telling you, freezing rain was I think it was 96. We had a batch of freezing rain just shut everything down. Fires it over the middle. Might have been 94. And long story short, you had to be good. Most people just got out of their cars and parked them on the interstate. It was so bad. And I can only imagine what it's like there in Kansas City. All right, Detroit. Here we go. Dan's rolling the dice once again. 4th and 2. They can seal this game. They really pretty much already have it sealed, but a touchdown really makes sure that it's over. That is a false start. They're going to say the Lions are saying they were in the neutral zone. And it's going to be encroachment, I think, because Goff looks to be happy. Neutral zone infraction, that's going to be 2.5 yards there, and that's going to be an automatic first down as Dan didn't have to snap the ball on 4th down there. Dan Campbell gets the conversion here. Crazy stuff. Stay safe. Can't wait to have you on the giveaway Friday. Can't wait to do it, bro. It's going to be fun. And I might add stuff by the time we get to Friday, so we'll see. All right, first down and goal. Goff's in the gun, back to pass. He hands it off. There goes, and he is down at the. He's in. I think Gibbs got in for the touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with another tutty today. Oh my. It is 30-9. 5:14 left to go in the game. 5-minute drive, touchdown, and the Lions are starting to pull away now. Yeah, take care, Adam. Talk to you later. Um, that is literally the dagger. But the point of the matter is today is that this Detroit Lions team is not invincible. They play good, solid defense, but they give you opportunities to score, and Minnesota just didn't convert today. Minnesota basically buried themselves in this game. Two red zone gambles that they lost on. Missed field goal that shouldn't have been missed. A lot of things that point to mistakes that shouldn't have been made. You're right, Crafty. The Lions can win any kind of game. They go out there and they see that's it. The Lions just get out there and compete. They don't care what type of game you're going to play. They will find a way to compete in it. Next time I'm playing games, what a great question. So I got a new game loaded up, Adam. I don't think I'm going to be talking a whole lot. It's just going to be gameplay. And I'm looking like so we don't have football until Saturday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there if I don't have a basketball game. Oh, bro, no, I got to get ready to go to work. That place cleared out, so I got to go back in. Maybe tomorrow night, Monday night. There's no football tomorrow, right? Yeah, no football. Maybe tomorrow night from about 6 to 10, I think. Oh, no. It'll be Tuesday. Won't be tomorrow. I got two games loaded up. One's a horror game, and then I still got the last two levels of my observation duty. And then I'm not confident enough to turn the camera on while I play Black Ops. I really don't feel like being trolled because I'm bad at shooter games. And it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know. I gotta build up. I gotta build up to that. Princely, you man a million, you man a million, you man a million. Whoa, I can't say that, bro. Uman a million. Ole Miss, quick twitch pass rusher with a great bend. He already has a tool set for pass rushing. Has mastered both the spin and the bull rush. Ooh. We need another solid pass rusher for sure. I was hoping that Miles Murphy or some of the other, and then we got, which you're right. I mean, that's a need as well. We need to keep building that offensive line too. I don't know that they're ready to give up on some of the guys that they got for the edge. Check down first. He's going to get no gain, I don't think. That's Hawkinson. Yeah, I haven't even thought about looking at my team yet for free agency. If they don't re-sign Mike Hilton, slot corner is going to be big, but he's 31 years old now. I don't know how much more time they're going to give him. Darnold steps up, gets away. He's going to take off and run. He's going to go for it and steps out of bounds after getting the first down. Yeah, I mean it's really going to come down to they've either got to pay Hendrickson or let him walk. Well, they don't have to pay Hendrickson. He wants a raise, but he has another year on his extension. I do think they will extend him though after this season. I think the price went up, of course, and I think they're either gonna tag T. Higgins again, or they're gonna pay him. The agent change says that that's probably going to happen. Darnold rolls out, and they're going to blow the play dead. Yeah, Hendrickson. I think they're going to pay both of them. I think those three guys get paid in the offseason. I think that's the first things that you see done. I don't think they will procrastinate this year. I think that's the biggest part of the problem is that they tried waiting. They waited too long. It was just down to verbiage with Jamar. I mean, literal verbiage in the contract was where they were at with Jamar. And I think T's agent, there was miscommunication. I think he was not being upfront. Check down. There's Naylor for about 6 yards. Sam Hubbard, I think, is done, honestly. And there's a little bit of money there. And Sheldon Rankins was a one and done, which we need another guy on the nose. If Russell Wilson is still struggling Saturday night, will we see Fields? Absolutely not. Darnold's going to let it fly. He's got a man, but overthrows him by about 6 yards. Naylor was on the fly there. But they're going to get bailed out with a defensive penalty, so. I listened to Crafty. I listened to Tomlin's because I listened to Tomlin's post game, and because I was trying to have some understanding for like George Ann and John's point of view, and to me, they're not at that point yet. Miles Murphy can't be getting paid the most. He's just on his rookie contract. He's in his first year of a rookie contract. He is a first round pick, and that is check down to Hawkinson. Hendrickson should be somewhere around 16 million. What a catch. I don't see how he can be, though. He's on a rookie contract. Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't see you. My God. Let's see. One. I'm just looking at who all made injured reserve. Man, we got a lot of. Cam Taylor Brett, Geno Stone. How come I don't see him on our. There he is. So his contract is fully guaranteed. He's owed $10 million. His base salary is $1.32 million this year, and he's a $3 million cap hit this year. $1.5 million signing bonus. He's 1% of the cap. I think Sam Hubbard is out. I really do. Yeah, because as a rookie, his as a first round rookie, his contract is fully guaranteed. Yes, he's total of 12 million something. You're right. For it. Let's see. Let's see who. Calls reversed on that catch. I thought it was a grab. Looked good to me. Back to pass. Fires it over the middle, and that's caught. No, it's fumbled. Pascal comes up with it. If they call that I think it's an incomplete pass. Because I think Jefferson caught it, but I don't think he made a move. I think Sheldon Rankins might go too. And they are ruling it as a fumble. Let's see. Catch. 1, 2. That's so close. Sheldon Rankins played pretty good this year, but I was assuming that he was on a 1 year deal. That he wouldn't be. Wait, 1, 2, tuck. God, that is so close. I think that's an incomplete pass. It must be because Darnold's back on the field. Yeah, if they gave Jamar a nice bonus, he would have signed a contract this year. They've got bigger problems. Darnold's back. He gets hit as he throws it. I don't know if that's a fumble or not. I like it when you go to 25. I like it when you go to 25 and they already show the franchise tag on Jamar Chase. Basically. Sam Hubbard. He's getting a $2 million signing bonus. I don't think they're going to cut Kappa out of that deal. What's exciting about that roster, though, Steve, is there's a lot of really good young players on there. 4th and 15. Here's the game. Darnold lets it go. Underthrown. Darnold's on his back. Yeah, Karras and Kappa, I'm not sure. All right, Adam, I'll buy into your logic. Explain though. To be fair, Lions needed this more than the Vikings. I feel that both teams needed it equally. But I love you. Oh, I mean, that's a good point too. There goes Reynolds, the backup running back. He's barreling down for plenty of yards. The clock's ticking away. But the facts is that I don't think that the Lions needed it because I think the Lions are perfect on the road this year. So they played well away from Detroit. Their losses came here at home, Tampa and Buffalo. I mean, need and want is two different things. If you're undefeated on the road, you don't need to be at home. They wanted to be at home. I don't know what Minnesota's only lost one road game though, so the extra week off, I don't think a lot of there's another injury right there. Offensive lineman pulled a hammy. Because they're the best team in the NFB. The National Football Vagina. Oh, conference. I'm saying home field advantage is the most important thing in the playoffs for whoever gets it. And that extra week off is good if you've got a lot of guys with lingering injuries. And the Detroit Lions have got an IL list that's huge. But they didn't have home field advantage last year, Adam. San Fran had home field, right? They did beat the Rams at home in the playoffs. And then they beat the Bucks at home. I mean, in the divisional round. And then they went to San Fran. Listen, I don't know, but I'm just going to go out here and say it right now, is that Crafty put it up there. His predictions for next week is the Bills, the Ravens, the Bucks, the Rams, the Eagles, and the Chargers. That means that Minnesota goes to LA and loses, and I think that's more than possible. Yep, Detroit lost in San Fran in the NFC Championship. There's Danny Dimes. I thought I saw him earlier. Oof. Man, you know me. I'm a homer for the Rams, and I'm a homer from the Rams. They show those three guys because it's nice to have options. And at this point, I'm sure everybody wants Kevin O'Connell to coach him as a quarterback, and that's blown up in the backfield. 1:55 to go. It'll be third down. That was Pace that made the tackle. You know, J.J. McCarthy, I didn't imagine him looking like one of the Jonas brothers. He looks like a little kid. Third and 8. There's the handoff. And the clock will continue to run, as Minnesota's probably not using any timeouts. Oh, what do we got here? And there we go. There is a really close to a first down run, but he's going to be short. That will leave one play. 16. I don't think so. I don't see a play clock anywhere. And the clock stops at 13 seconds. Nice. I think I'm going to buy me a console, just to be honest. I haven't had one in a long time, and I spend a lot of time down here in this studio area, so. And that was going to continue the clock to run, and that'll be the game. There we go, 31-9, folks. I think they can do that. How much money do you need to sign your new rookie class from the draft? Something like total of 26. Well, it just depends. He wanted what he wanted last year, and I know that that number is going to change a little bit. But there was some miscommunication between the communication between the team and the agent. The agent wanted him to go free agent. I think there was some debauchery going on there, but he wanted a 3-year, $75 million extension. Alex, what's the verdict? The casino is no longer closing. And did you get any help, or did you get any relief? I think they signed T for 27 and a half a year. 3-year extension. Yeah, I think and I think that might be a little bit negotiable based on the amount of money that's guaranteed on the front end. Alex, when you say it's a mess, is any of that mess my problem? Wow. The Lions definitely have Thor. Oh. All right. Well, you keep I know Steven just drove in, so he made it in. If it's not, if you don't think it's safe, turn around and go, yeah, it don't much matter. That truck's rear wheel drive and you got a front wheel drive as long as the snow is not super deep and they've been plowing it. I think you're good. If you have any trouble, turn around and go back and I'll call you up a hotel room. I'm sure you can make it home, but if you it's up to you though. I mean, I'm sure you can make it home. All right, I'm gonna give you a call here in a second. I'm gonna close the stream down, and I want to thank everybody because this is the last game of the regular season. You will see a Q&A stream at some point really soon between Alex and I when we have time, and I'll be back for some basketball. I'm not sure what else, but playoff games start Saturday at 4:30. I might, God, I hate the thought of the Ravens Steelers game, but I might be here for that. One way or the other, we'll be here for Sunday night, which would be the Washington Commanders and the Bucks, and Monday night, the Rams and the Vikings. So we'll be here for those, and I will see you guys soon. I'm going to make sure that talk to Alex and make sure we make the right decision about her coming home. You guys, I will see you later. Thank you all so much.